Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sritaya Pataye Namaha. Hari Om. Salutations to Swamijis present here and everyone assembled today. As I was preparing for this visit to this trip, what kept coming to my mind, even as I went to Hampi and now to Sri Lanka here, is how a man born in the Treta Yuga, thousands of years ago, continues to inspire, continues to connect, and continues to be a role model even today, so many years down the line. You know, last year when the temple in Ayodhya, the Ram Janmabhoomi, was to be inaugurated, there was frenzy all over India and across in so many other countries as well. So in our colony also we were planning a celebration, and initially there was doubt whether people would come together. But it was amazing to see people, believers, non-believers, Christians, Hindus, Muslims, everyone came together to celebrate. And it always makes me wonder, what is it about this, let me call him a man, that unites people, that connects people, that brings people to him. The Krishna avatar, Krishna ji, was a complete avatar. He lived as a divine person. There were miracles, there were many other capabilities. But Sri Ram lived as a human. He lived as an ordinary human, experiencing the entire spectrum of experiences that we do. You know, pain, separation, joy, triumph, challenges, happiness. Yet, living as an ordinary human, through the choices that he made, he became divine. Which I think is a very important life lesson for us from his life, from his Ram Tatva, that ordinary humans like us, through our choices, can become extraordinary. You know, every time we choose kindness over cruelty, we choose unity over divisiveness, we choose duty over selfishness, we embody Ram. We embody what Ram Tatva is. The earth is full of people, different types of people, creatures and everyone. But from Ram, we see, from Sri Ram, that throughout his life, if we see the Valmiki Ramayana, there are so many examples where we see him as a master team builder, as a leader who led from the front with compassion, with integrity and courage. He accepted everyone, no matter the social strata, no matter what the denominations. If you see a few examples, his first ally during the Vanvas was Guha, the king of the Nishads. Later, when he goes to Matanga Rishi's ashram, he meets Shabri. And there he accepts her, he uplifts her. He accepts even the offerings that she gives, which normally are considered soiled. But without any discrimination, he accepts it. Similarly, he connects with the Vanaras, and that relationship with them where it's not just a connection, but he takes them as his own. That is such an important part of the entire epic, of his life. Even later when Vibhishan, before the war, when he comes taking refuge, asking for refuge, the people around Sri Ram tell him that no, we cannot. He's the brother of the enemy, of the opponent. How can you accept him? We don't know what his intention is. He may be a spy, he may be coming to, misguide. But Sri Ram, as is wont, he sees the good in people. He sees the good in everyone. And he accepts. He accepts Vibhishan. He not only takes him into his camp, but also gives him a place in his cause. Later we see, when after Ravan is killed, it is but right that he can take over Lanka. Or even when Vali is killed, it is but right that Sri Ram can take over Kishkinda. But in both cases he does not. You can just see the magnanimity of his heart. He knows what is best for the people and does what is in the interest of the people, and that's how he wins hearts. In Lanka belongs to Lankans. Obviously one of them must lead, and Vibhishan is crowned king. In Kishkinda it is Sugriv who is crowned king. He does not take over the land, he does not usurp the wealth of both the places. which he rightfully can. He has won there. He's the powerful person there. But he does not. He does what is in the interest of the people. That is the kind of leader he was. So even when he connected with people, he brought people together, it was not with an intention for gain or to get something from them or to use them. But having won them over, people were ready to do anything for him. And it was not just people, it was even creatures. There was sampati, there were animals, birds, everybody. He brought all kinds together. Which is why in Brahma Sutra Bhashya, Sri Adi Shankaracharya ji calls Sri Ram Vasudhapati, king of the earth. Vasudha means earth, king of the earth. So he's not just Ayodhyapati, he's Vasudhapati. He unites people across. And we can see that. We are not here today in Ayodhya, though the program is organized by people from Ayodhya, from UP. We are here in Sri Lanka. We are people, again, we have come from India, but from different parts of India. And we have all gathered in one place for that one person. So there is something that brings us together. Today when the world is, there's so much divisiveness rampant across the world, this is a very important quality. And for me, this aspect of Sri Ram, of Ram Tatva, as Sri Ram as an integrator, I find the most striking and most important today. As leaders in any capacity, anywhere in the world, if we want to achieve greatness in our own lives and impact the world around us, I think this is one quality that we have to imbibe. His leading was never based on power or dominance, as Swami said. It was not by force. It was by winning hearts. And as we saw in the example I just mentioned, we can see that it was not even in the intention. There was no personal ambition there. It was always people first. The compassion and the understanding and the greatness was in that. So as I said, as leaders, if we imbibe this quality, we can achieve greatness in our own lives as well. I thank the Department of Tourism and Culture, the government of UP, for giving me this opportunity to reflect on Sri Ram. Thank you.